2 days later, in the late afternoon, the bells in King's Central chimes 4 times for every minute for an hour until early evening. The proceedings for the Queen's series of events begins. The event is held in the Great Hall of King's Central.
Silence. Silence.
All people in the audience go quiet.
Today marks a special day in the history of our kingdom. This day will go into the books of Rajamdru. For the first time the queenship is contested for amongst the houses of our dear kingdom. On behalf of the highest majesty of our land, the king of this kingdom, Luongo, the bear of the south, son of Vandal of House Sang, the contest is declared opened.
The priest steps up and prays.
Dear God of our land, we commit this contest into your hands. May your will be done. May you help King Luongo in making the final right decision on our next queen and the future of our kingdom. Lord, grant him the wisdom and spiritual guidance to make the right person the rightful queen. May his will be done.
Everyone, may the Lord's will be done. Luongo speaks.
The first event to take place will be the poem recitals, followed by the Rajamdruan dance to be performed by all contestants. Then individual dances form the individual contestants. Afterwards, we shall have a meal to judge your table manners. To conclude the events, you will individually convey words of wisdom. May the contestants come forward.
3 women come forward.
Where is the last lady?
People murmur. Menji Nanch rushes in with his family.
Sorry my king. We are late.
Menji Nanch whispers to her daughter.
Good luck.
Grandrai quickly joins the 3 girls.
May the Queen's series of events commence.
Everyone cheers.
The first contestant, Jodi, of House Werest in the west. The only daughter to Majesty Gisti Werest. Mother deceased. Jodi, commonly known as the Fierce Wildcat, according to the people of the West, is well known for her strength, courage and confidence to face dangerous situations without fear. She is a tough woman, very intelligent and has a caring heart which she takes after her mother. However, her brothers and her people consider her to be difficult, especially when she wants things to go her way. Nevertheless, it was this determination that made her, the House of Werest and the Army of the West survive the battles against the Green invaders. She is 20 years of age. My king, I present to you Jodi Werest.
People from the west cheer and applaud.
He is a warrior. He is a great warrior. He fights for his family, but he is considered inferior. He stands on the front line, but he gets home to his family every time. He says to his children, I will be home tomorrow. But he knows in his heart. He knows he can't make such promises. Such promises can't be met. Because on the front line death is inevitable. But he makes it home every day. Until one day, the children see him no more. They have no one to turn to. They don't understand what just happened. But in their mother's arms they find comfort. They find solace and joy again with the warm words from mother. Although she has lost her sweetheart, she strides on. Stays strong for her children's sake. That is the power of a woman.
People from the west cheer and applause from all audience.
The second contestant in today's Queen's series of events is Grandrai, also known as the humble Nyala, of House Nank in the north, the first and only daughter yet to Majesty Menji Nank. Her mother is alive and speaks very highly of her daughter. She had a proper upbringing by the House of Nank according to the holy books of this land. She shows genuine concern for her people. She is very popular in the children's orphanages in the North's capital, Nank. Her people and family consider her almost flawless. She is well known for her politeness, humility, dedication, respect for all, strategical skills, calm and caring heart. Others also consider her to be very spontaneous and adventurous, and you will never know what her next steps will be. As already stated, she has a strong faith in the God of our kingdom. She loves to sing, play the harp and ride horses. She is 20 years. My king, I present to you Grand Rhianank.
People from the north cheer and applaud.
Before I lay me down to sleep, I pray for a man who's not a creep. One who's handsome, smart and strong. One who loves to listen long. One who thinks before he speaks. One who'll call, not wait for weeks. I pray he's rich, but not soon be decayed. And when I spend, won't be annoyed. Pull out my chair and hold my hand. Massage my feet and help me stand. Oh, send a king to make me queen. A man who loves to ride a horse and will not be mean. I pray this man will love no other, but cherish no one but me.
People from the north cheer and applause from all audience.
Our third contender is Janice, of House Elin of the East, first daughter to Majesty Senina Elin. Mother of this candidate speaks very well of her. Janice, also known as the Patient Ewe, is popular in the East for her patience, respect, obedience and honor. Rumors around say she has eyes for another and she is deeply in love with this person. She however today claims she has no interest in him and is willing to be your queen. She is 20 years old. My king, I present to you, Janice Elin.
People from the East cheer and applaud.
A woman. There is so much to me said about a woman. A woman's beautiful face attracts a flirter. Her beautiful and caring heart attracts a lover. But a woman's character always appeals to the right man. Her discipline, loyalty, trust and dedication to her man is all he wants. Her confidence and belief in what is right. Her intelligence and ability to think independently. Her ability to support her man no matter his situation. Tells what kind of woman she is. A woman well deserved by her man.
People from the East cheer and applause from all audience.
The last but not least. Skundis, also of House Elin, second daughter to Majesty Senina Elin. Her mother, also Janice's mother, speaks well of her. The people of Elin of the East respect her for her efforts and support for her family. She however is known for her dishonesty and betrayal, especially towards her sister and some of her friends. She finds it hard to keep secrets and this did cause her dearly on several occasions. She is also a heavy eater. Nonetheless, she is a good listener and gives suggestions to help solve certain difficult situations. She is 18 and hopes you consider her as your number one choice. My king, I present to you Skundis Elin.
People from the East cheer and applaud.
They say all kind of things about me. Well, to that I say let them talk. They call me fat. But, to that I call myself beautiful. I am so beautiful. Sometimes people weep when they see me. I didn't let what they say bring me down. I gave myself the power to say I am beautiful. Because we are all what we choose to be. The power of rumors about what people believe you are doesn't justify who you really believe you are. No matter what you look like. As fat as the pig, as slim as fine clothing. Tall or short. Remember who you truly are. You are beautiful.
People from the East cheer and applause from all audience. The king's announcer speaks.
We shall now call upon the girls to perform the famous Rajambruan dance. Afterwards, they shall perform their own traditional dance.
The four girls perform the Rajambruan dance for a couple of minutes. Some of them make some mistakes in their movements, especially Skundis. Then they perform their own native dances one at a time. The king takes notice of all these performances to help support his choice. End of Act 5.